So what is one of the things that I mostly get from parents? Um, Blame. Yeah. A lot of parents tend to blame their young person for the conditions that they're in or being incarcerated. It's not like, they don't have the girth of information to understand that the system is pervasive and trap their child. They don't understand the raise the age laws. They don't understand how a young person could be 16 yet as an adult in the criminal justice system. So these systems make them say something, you must have done something wrong, right? Society tells them that your child is the problem, that your child being impoverished or not having the systems of support around him. So he gets caught up for trespassing or crimes that have been crimes if you're an adult, right? That's how most young people get trapped into the system. They get on this supportive system of probation or community supervision, but then yet they have these long probation sentences. So by the time they're adult, it's still impacting them, right? Impacting the way they get loans and first-time home buyers loans and credits and property ownership, whether they can step foot on city, state, or federal property. Like all these things come from repercussions of your criminal record. Now in New York State, there's like 1,900 laws that are vetted in New York State just for felonies. Like felony disenfranchisement started in New York State. And so all of these things prevent you from having licenses and medical degrees and all these other things won't you're incarcerated. Yet you can be incarcerated for small, trivial steps. And then we have a pervasive system of incarceration that only uniquely impacts young adults because you can be legally homeless at 18, yet you can't sign a lease till you're 21. And 16, 17, you're an adult in the correctional system. So it kind of is not backwards, but it's intentionally meant to work like that. And because the media and popular belief is that criminal justice and these young people are like young adults on little grown people, and we don't have a juvenile system that looks at them as young people who makes mistakes because the juvenile brain doesn't develop to 26. Even though all of that is pervasively a knowledge base out there for parents, they mostly blame their young person. And so you'll see young people not having family support, not getting visits. Like this is somebody's child, but he's not getting a package. His lawyer doesn't even know that he has this immense amount of family because he doesn't have a support system while he's doing his crime. It's like society tells you, oh, your child let the family down and you are falling for it. Now, we need to blindly defend our young people, blindly support them because they don't need one thing, they need everything. They need it all from housing to support to the ability to just grow and live because oppression creates these conditions that gets them into these circumstances and then acts like, oh, you had a good chance and it was fair and even and that equality does exist, doesn't exist. And especially for our youth, it's even more